Relaxed and just drawing some beautiful circles with these feet. We need to make sure we're really warm for this one, so we've got a progressive build through this workout. For now, just zone 1, nice and light. Just starting to get some blood flow to the legs and to those muscle cells before we start to build through zone 2, zone 3, a little bit of zone 4. Then we've got a small tempo block before we get in to these 1 minute 5 pushes, which are going to make up the majority of this workout. So nice and chill, breathing nice and comfortable, nice and steady. It's a good one. It's a great one, this workout. I love this. It's a great base training workout, building those building blocks, those mitochondria cells in the body, those cells that help convert All right, about 50 seconds time. We're going to feel the resistance build as we move into zone 2. Again, plenty of choice here at my zone. And through this workout, you've got the choice. You can, of course, use erg mode or ERG mode. And that is going to allow MyWhoosh there to control the resistance on your bike or your smart trainer to get you in the right training zone, providing your FTP is set in game. You also could utilize non-ERG mode and use your gears on your bike or your smart trainer to control the resistance and get yourself in that right training zone. In terms of your target numbers, you'll see your target numbers at the bottom of the screen there, along with the time in this current block. And we're just about to move there into this zone 2 block. So we've got 1 minute here. Again, nice and aerobic, nice and light. Just continuing to build through this warm-up. Your actual power at the top of the screen, top center there. And again, if those numbers are white or green, you and we're in the right training zone. If they're red, you either need to apply more power or back off to get into that right training zone. So just check those numbers. If they're white, we're good. Then of course you've got your interval time, heart rate, and cadence on screen also. We're just continuing this build. Just find a nice comfortable cadence. No specific cadence goal for this one at this moment in time. Just a comfortable, controlled cadence with those legs as we move through that banner. And again, a bit more resistance, but still zone 2, just the upper part of zone 2 now. So you and we're going to push this workout together. We're going to train together side by side. We're going to get those gains, move ourselves forward, get ourselves fitter, build that aerobic engine, build your functional threshold power, all here in this workout. The main goal of today is, again, building that mitochondria in the body. Increasing the density, and again, that helps with the utilization of oxygen, converting to ATP, and that is what we're going to use as a fuel to power these legs. Next banner, we're going to move into zone 3. Here we go. So again, either let the game control or use your gears. Just stay on top of that gear as a resistance build. Don't let that cadence drop. Relax the shoulders. Respiration rate starting to increase a little. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Every time you breathe out, just relax your upper body. Sit deeper into the saddle Make it all about these legs. Thing to remember from the start today, keep the fluid going in, keep drinking all the way through. That's going to help us so the body doesn't deteriorate and maintain the same intensity, the same effort from the start all the way to the end. Okay, next banner, short push into zone 5 now. There we go. Keep it strong. Don't let it slow down. Keep the cadence nice and steady. That's good. Good work, guys. Pushing ourselves forward on this road. Coming up to 30 seconds to go. Yes, the energy's building, ready to tackle this one. 20 seconds, hold that pace. Come on. Build it up. Nice and strong. On top of that gear. Hold. Hold it all the way to the banner. Okay, relax. Zone 1, take a drink. How are the legs feeling? Good? Awesome. Just roll those legs. Still in this warm-up phase. Still building that energy. Building that focus, that concentration, that every one of those efforts that we've got ahead, you and I, we're going to tick them off together. We're going to move forward, get fitter, stronger, faster. That's what it's about. That's why we're here today. Just spend a minute now. Focus on that breathing. Relaxing the upper body. Just find the pocket on that cadence. Okay, we've got a short block coming up. A little bit of tempo work. So again, nice and aerobic. Still part of this warm-up process. Looking good, everybody. "20 seconds, look for that banner. Find the pocket, find the form. Let's get ready. 10 seconds time, then we go tempo. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Settle in. 4 minutes here. Nice and solid, nice and strong. Rolling round these virtual roads of MyWhoosh. We're going to help each other through this, push each other through this. So this type of ride, it's a base ride, it's an endurance ride. Research has shown that by doing these kind of efforts, short, harder efforts, and we're going to be spending about 15 minutes in zone 5, in that VO2 zone, we can get the same aerobic gains, those endurance gains as we could from riding at low intensities for longer. So we're really getting a lot of bang for our buck here in this workout. Coming up to 2.5 minutes to go. Keeping it controlled, keeping the form good. If we maintain the form here, that's going to help when we get into the higher intensity to hold great form and stay efficient. Again, your call on the cadence. I'm just going to sit between 85 and 95, but it's in your hands. Under 2 minutes. Looking good. The energy's building. The excitement's building. Ready for what's to come. Ticking off those efforts, those intervals, those blocks, one by one. Come on, stay with me. Right together. Awesome. Keep it there, keep it there. Solid. Smooth. Good. 1 minute. Enjoy those virtual roads. Enjoy those virtual climbs. Get this done, then we go back to zone 1. Yes, yes, come on. 30 seconds now. Hold it to the banner. You look comfortable. This bodes well. 10 seconds. Look for that banner. Right, all the way. Cross that line, then we back off. Take a drink. Alrighty. Relax. Feel that resistance dissipate or knock those gears down. Oh, good work. So you've got 3 minutes active recovery. Just going to make sure the legs are primed. Any waste products, flush out the legs. That warm up is about increasing the circulation, increasing the body temperature, driving that blood into the cells, into the legs. All right, we've got a few efforts to do. The good news is it's zone 5, not zone 6. 1 minute. The lactate is definitely going to build. You're going to light it up with those orange chevrons on your name on the right hand side of the screen. That's what we want to see. We get the numbers there as quickly as we can. We hold the numbers and then we get to chill out and rest. We've got a good recovery in between each one. Don't think about how many we've got. Let's think about one by one, ticking these off, you and I. I've warmed up. What about you? "90 seconds. All right, start to pull that focus towards that first one. Start to build that mental picture of how hard we're gonna go, and how easy we're gonna make it look. And from second 1 to second 60, we're gonna hold the power. We're not gonna back off. I'm gonna utilize ERG mode. I'm gonna let the app control that resistance and find those numbers for me. Again, this is your choice. Take a few deep breaths. Really fill the lungs. When you breathe in, suck in that energy, that positivity, physically, mentally, that we're gonna get this done, you and I. Good vibes, good energy today. We're ready for this. We've been in zone 5 before. We can do it again. No problem at all. 30 seconds. Focus now. If you want to use some visualization on the road, following wheels, chasing wheels, making the break, whatever works for you. I'm going to hold your wheel through this interval. Here it comes. Look for that banner. 5 seconds. Lift the cadence just a bit before we get there. All right, let's go. Let's go. Find those numbers. White or green. That's where we want your power. Now we settle in. Keep the control. Easy. Easy. 15 done. 45 to go. Come on. Stay there. Good composure, guys. Hold. Hold it. Come on. 30 to go. Halfway. Come on, these are the building blocks to greater fitness. Faster legs, better speed, more power. Hold it now, hold it. Starting to burn, 10 seconds, hold it. We want it to burn. Hold, hold, all the way. Relax. Job done, 2 minutes in between. Well done. 1 down. We're on our way. Let's do this. That wasn't so bad, right? Get that breathing under control. This is about flushing out all those byproducts, all that waste product from the legs. You've built a little bit of a deficit there in terms of oxygen debt. And we're going to utilize this recovery time to claw that back. So nice and light, active recovery. Take this moment, take another drink. Staying hydrated. Okay, halfway through this recovery, 1 minute to go. Pull that focus. Rinse and repeat. We go again. That's what it's about. Building, building. "30 seconds. Focus. Try to pull that That's it, hold that wheel. Pace is on, pressure's on. We're just doing what we did before. Successfully working. Already halfway, 30 seconds to go. Come on. strong breaths. Focus on getting rid of all that carbon dioxide, making room for more oxygen.